and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Today we're going to have a lot of fun finding out what's happening with you this week. I just want to thank every single one of you who has been liking, commenting, subscribing, and just even watching these videos. I totally am appreciative of you all, and I'm just beyond grateful. If you want to find out how to win a free personal reading, just go ahead and check the description down below, and above me you should see the link of who won this week's personal readings, and there's 2 winners each week, so that's beautiful. All right, so we have some tarot cards, oracle cards, divination dice, pins, and a sprinkle of charm. So I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in, close our eyes, and now as you exhale and open your eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. Hello group 1, let's find out what's happening with you this week. So you chose this beautiful card and it's hidden depth. So there's things that we're gonna look deep into. Definitely seems like a lot of emotions coming through, as well. I feel like maybe opening of your heart chakra here. So there is good. We'll just go ahead. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. So for me, it definitely does seem to me like it's emotions, just because the water is there for me. So when I see water is pure emotions. So they can be. But it definitely feels like there's a certain sense of peace after whatever it is that comes out. So just be on the lookout for that. So let's go ahead and look at what your energy for the week is, and that is woman holding a coin. So that means beautiful things. There's abundance coming this week for you, and maybe money and career might be the focus for this week. I do like how this has a whole lot of purple, so I feel like they might be getting more insights, ideas coming through. Dreams, I don't know why I'm feeling dreams, but dreams coming through, so maybe some ideas. So if you get this a brilliant little epiphany, or you're like, oh, that's a really good idea when you just wake up from a dream, write it down, because this is important. There's something coming through here for it. And we have the little black cat, and you know what, the black cat in Japanese culture, that's good luck. So we do have abundance and good luck coming this week. I do look that there's flowers are definitely something here that both cards have. So I feel like there's a blossoming sense of us coming to almost fruition. Okay, let's move this one so it doesn't just blind the thing. And I'm just going ahead and read the affirmation for this one, and we're just gonna have it right here. Right here, let's 42. And just so that we have the affirmation, because affirmation for the week is important. Okay, so here we go. The world supports me in my financial goals. I am making synchronistic connections that serve and honor me. Oh my God, that is awesome. Yes. So that you're making connections this week. So coming through here, I wonder if there's I don't know why, but I feel like they're kind of linked. So I feel like once we kind of really want to release some sort of past, possibly limiting thoughts and beliefs that we're letting them come to the surface, and then we're releasing them. And I feel like this is going to bring abundance to us. So I really feel that they're kind of connected here. And so that is actually quite nice, because I know I'm working on my limiting beliefs about money and abundance. So just I know that when something comes up, I'm like, oh yeah, that was definitely a limiting belief. So be on the lookout for those as well. Let's see what the tarot has for us. Oh my God, 9 of Cups. Oh, I love this so much. We have they have 5 of Swords, we have the King of Swords, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. My God. So here we go. I want to show you something that's really cool. So this is the 9 of Cups. That means that there's wish fulfillment, and for me this is actually answering this question right here. So the hidden depths, because again, like I said, there's a water element here. So the hidden depths is there is a wish fulfillment, something that maybe you've dreamt about or wanted in the past. It's going to be fulfilled now, and this is going to come through here. I do love this, because I feel like, wow. And I do love that 9 is definitely a number that's coming through here as well. And I want you to see this one. The other really cool one is right here. This one also is a response to this one. So that's why I'm like super excited. I kind of geeked out a little bit, but because we have the woman with the holding the coin, and we have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is independence, is financial stability, financial abundance, and you can kind of see she's just relaxing, and then the fruition coming, the harvest is finally here. So there is this element here. We do have this beautiful like counter that it kind of lets us know that there is strong confirmation of both these. So now we do have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is thinking about things logically, and always being kind, and fairness is very important to them. So that might be an element that is coming through here, or it might be somebody who has those values or those ideals as they're entering your life. So here we have the Five of Swords. Now the Five of Swords energy means that you do have some victory, but it does cost something. So just be on the lookout for that. So sometimes when I look at it, it's like, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy, kind of thing. So sometimes like maybe choosing to be happy is the answer for this case, or maybe it is that you want to be right, but trying to find that balance of like, like always connecting to what you want in terms of internally, and also your own like compass, right? Like, what do you really, really want out of a situation? That's very important for this. Do you want just the victory, or do you also want to like be okay, like with yourself, kind of thing? So just be on the lookout for that, because I feel like you are very, if this, which I do feel is you as well, like, you're very fair, you're very trying to like find this balance, this trying of like always being like, okay, trying to weigh both situations, and both like whatever it is, like if it's a situation, you're trying to see both sides of the story, and trying to like make a decision after that, and making like, okay, this is how I would approach it. Very logical. So again, beautiful reading though. We have the Nine of Cups here, that's replying to the hidden depths, and we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is letting us know with the woman with the coin. So that's beautiful. Let's see what the energy for love is coming through. So grow old kind of love. So maybe you, if you're on the lookout, you might find somebody who you're just gonna connect really well with, or if you're already in a relationship, it just means that there's a kind of like a uncomfortableness in that relationship, where you can just spend time like just watching the sunset and talking. So that's the kind of energy we have for love coming through. Let's see, for self-care for the week, it's use your hands. Yeah, so kind of, I feel like getting a little dirty, having kind of fun, enjoying yourself is what it's all about. So we could be like baking, just taking out all the stuff. So maybe you're like, oh, this situation, you're thinking about something. Kneading dough is also really good at like making your ideas flow through a lot easier. Let's see what the pin for the week is. So one pin for the week for group one. Okay, I feel like there's two. Okay, look at this. So we have the Tobin's Appreciation Club. So 100%. Friends are important, so spending time with the friends, because this is for me the Three of Cups energy coming through. Like, yeah, like, yes, being there. And then we also have this little hedgehog, beautiful buddy. So that just means this kind of energy. Just be careful of the quills. Like, don't be don't be on the defensive. Be very like rational. Don't anger quickly, but more like look at things in a logical manner. So that's what it is, just like that. It's okay to have like a defense, like, and boundaries. Just like, don't put up the quills right away, just out of fear, but really think things through. That's what I'm hearing. Let's go ahead and see what the divination dice are telling us for this week. Okay, so we have blank, blinkers, two blinkers, blank O. We have I, F. We have U. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's also go ahead and see. We have Aries, and we have Sagittarius. So yeah, water is lots of air, lots of fire sign. I also feel like water and earth are coming through, as well as this air is coming through as well here. Yes, making decisions. a disbalance in love in terms of like what that is if you're with a partner. We also have emotions coming through. Yeah, so we do feel like there's a lot of like emotions coming out this week, and it's okay because like there's a wish fulfillment because of them. We also have the umbrella, so you're ready for whatever life like brings to you. It's like you're ready for this. We do have to take the first step. Definitely take the first step towards towards our own like dreams and our own fulfillment. We are also planting new seeds, which is really cool. I do like how you're saying nope. You're just gonna say something no to something, but then you're gonna have fun and you're gonna like be very playful here. There's choices here, which is like that's interesting. We have a choice coming through for you, possibly with work related. We do have possibly a new offer, a new adventure coming through. That is going to like change what your stability is going to change, and like something that you feel possibly stable in, or you might be like comfortable in, but needs to change. So like there's change coming in here. So let's go ahead and see what the charms have for us. Charms for this week for group 1. Okay. Well, not a lot, but our heart is closed here, so that's something. We are working on like gathering things. It's important, like gathering your nuts. You're it's funny, you're already starting to kind of prepare for fall for some reason. Ancestors, family, spirit guides wants you to know, like, either that has something to do with the card, but I feel like just keep moving. It says like you're moving faster. And look at this. And your ancestor and spirit guides told us, very simple, that you have the key to unlock your own heart. Okay? Here it is. And they gave it to you. They have this is something. I'm surprised there's not that many charms, but a sprinkle of charms. This just means that it's a lot more focused message. So yeah, moving forward, going forward, and opening your heart. That's important. No? Excuse the little beep. I do want to end the reading with, let's see what we have in terms of whimsical oracle. This is my oracle. I want to see what message your inner child has for you this week. Right? This is very much a kid oracle, like it was gaze for that. I have no idea why somebody's texting me a lot, but it's happening and I apologize. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at this. This is what your inner child is telling you right there. Dream big. Yeah. That's what this week is all about, dreaming big, like wishing big, and also like gaining speed. So you are gaining. So I do like this because I do feel that is something that your ancestors and family spirit guides are telling you this. This is the card. You're gaining speed. Keep going. Don't slow down. Just keep going with it. You're being like, your success is coming. So that is beautiful. All right, I think that is it for you, group 1. Please let me know if you did like this reading. And if you did, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing it. I appreciate all of you have been doing that. The new subscribers, all the comments, all the likes. I so am grateful. You guys are the best. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy and abundance, and just wish fulfillment. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, group 1. Hello, group 2. Let's find out what's happening with you this week. Oh my god, I love this. You have healing, like you chose this one, the beautiful, and you also have precious time. And I want you to see something. The healing here comes with hope and rainbow right here. So it's time for healing, and it's time for hope to come through. Your 3rd chakra is opening, so like a lot of information and a lot of like looking at things in a different perspective is coming through this week. So here we have, now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So maybe I feel like healing I don't know why, but I'm feeling healing a relationship is what I'm hearing. With some like new insight, understanding a person differently, perceiving things differently, and having this sense of like hope, and a sense of forgiveness, because the rainbow does have, when it was like first it came in the Bible, it was because like it was like, okay, there was an oath and understanding, and God was like, I won't like fill the world with water anymore. So there is like a kind of a sense of forgiveness here and an understanding and hope here. So I do feel like that's something, and I don't know why healing. I'm not feeling it in my body. I'm feeling it in terms of relationships, and that's something that healing some sort of a relationship is coming through. Yeah. That's what this is beautiful. And I feel like there's a magic around us. So coming through, really listening to yourself and seeing things in a different perspective is very important. And then we have precious time. So it kind of makes sense why you would want to heal a relationship, because our time is precious. Like, like in life, we just have this preciousness that, like, every day kind of should be precious, if it makes sense to you. So here we have precious time. So the fairy time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' times either. And I feel that that's true, but I feel like it's more like really life, like wants you to really appreciate all the different things and really enjoy it. Like we'll have fun every day. And I was noticing that last week too. I was like, wait, I'm not like, what fun thing did I do today? And there was some days I didn't do quote unquote something really fun, like fun that I was like, oh, that was really fun. I was super excited about, or even just regular fun. I also feel like there is a kind of like this wisdom coming as well. Oh my God, I love this. The owl has the key. So I feel like wisdom and like maybe your dreams, intuitions are coming with this. There's some sort of insight coming through, especially about your time. How to spend your time is coming through as well. There's a lot of beautiful things here. I do like this. I love that there's the fairy oracle. I'm like, let me know if you like me using the fairy oracle, because I do like to use it. I don't use it that often. Okay, and this is the energy for the week. So we have the energy. Oh my goodness, door of value. So yes, so there's like a lot of like abundance coming through, but it's not just abundance. It's like we do have the flowers here again. Like I feel like they have a similar message in group 1 as well, but it's like also like growth coming through. And then we have the castle here, your own like dream castle coming through. So I feel like you're about to step into it. You're like opening the door for it and then stepping in. It might have to do with healing. I feel like this week is all about like healing or dealing with emotions and positive and making positive steps, and also like any kind of limiting belief that we have, especially when it comes for our own like money and abundance, right? But I feel like you're opening this door this week, so that is beautiful. I do love this. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, so cool. All right, let's see what we have. We have the Hermit, so that's a lot of introspection, and that's also the owl energy, so a lot of introspection coming this week. We have the King of Pentacles, which makes a lot of sense with this door of value. We have Ace of Wands, which is a new like a desire, passion, like creative idea. And we have the Three of Wands, so we've kind of had patience with things, right? We're having like time has been maybe paid, possibly you're like, oh, it's taking too long, but I feel like now you're beginning to start. That's why it's like the door to value. You haven't stepped in yet, but it's being open, and that's important here. We also need this like grounding. We need a sense of grounding, like just understanding that well-being and abundance is all around us is what I'm hearing. It's like it's always there for you, just sometimes we don't notice that the door is there, or sometimes we don't notice that all the abundance that we do have around us, right? So until we notice, like once we notice it, it's just gonna like kind of multiply and get more and more and more. And then maybe that's why maybe going deep within ourselves and understanding ourselves here. And again, this is a kind of a sense of like, we have the fire in the crown chakra here too. So it feels like there is a lot of insight coming through here. So looking at things in a different perspective, having hope, and then also just connecting. I really want to say to source energy and all the insight that's coming through, because I feel that that is also the owl energy coming through here. Yeah, but I feel this is like a new passion, a new creative endeavor here coming through. And it's in its beginning stages, so that is beautiful. Also, there's something else about this, like Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands recently is like, can be something that was cut off, like a regeneration of sorts. So maybe there is a healing relationship here, in terms of like there's a new beginning for a relationship that you've healed. And I feel like it could just be with others, or it could be with yourself as well. Or like, again, like with limiting beliefs, or with abundance, and you're like, no, I'm healing that relationship with money and with abundance, and boom, you have a new sense of passion, new ideas of how to go about creating this wealth all around you. But just know that there is, like, look, there is the evolution of it, right? We have a little tiny piece of like stick here, we don't have anything, but here now we have flowers, and then eventually we do have a lot of flowers. And that's kind of what we're seeing here. The flowers are blossoming, so it is your time. It really is. Just patience was needed because you needed to grow. That's the process here. So I really think that it's actually quite beautiful. Let's see what in terms of love. So your energy for love is online love. So it might not be connecting with somebody right now, in terms of like physical connection, but you can definitely connect with them online, or like in a long distance kind of. And that also feels like, because of this hermit energy, is coming through here as well. So maybe you're just not in the I'm being super social time right now, and that's okay, because I feel what you're focusing on is more of yourself and your own well-being here, and your own growth, and that's perfectly fine. Love is going to be it's like love is there for you when you want it and when you need it, and so is abundance. You just have to be aware of it, right? You just have to be open to seeing it where surrounding you, because it really is there. So let's see what we have for your self-care. So self-care is sync with the moon, and when we sync with the moon, it's understanding that there's a flow to things, right? The moon goes through phases, and that's part of, like, sometimes we are being hermits, and that's okay. We don't have to be social butterflies all the time. We need some time to heal. We need some time to ground ourselves. Yeah, grounding, and that's okay. And then sometimes we want to like spend time and hang out with a whole bunch of others, and just like, I really do think that there is a time, understanding that there's a time for things. There's a ebb and flow to situations. Oh, and you know what I just realized? I forgot to do the affirmations for this one. So let's go ahead and do the affirmation for that one. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so here we go. The affirmations for the door to value. Here we go. My life is opening up to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Yes, and that's actually perfect for this King of Pentacles energy. I'm like, wow. These cards have been like really quite beautiful in terms of like they've gone quite well together. They have a lot of synchronicities in them, so I do like that a lot. We have the cappuccino, so it's time to take it easy, to kind of relax, to really do, I feel like, a lot of internal going hermit a little bit, and that's cool. Just taking some time out for yourself is what I'm hearing. Let's go and see what the dice are going to tell us for the week. Okay, we have some confusion here. And do I like to see what the confusion is? Oh, and some old emotions that we're dealing with this week. So I feel like healing old emotions. Oh my God. And when I put it, it's like a change. So yeah, I feel like there is a change coming through here. Like with this Ace of Wands, it's like new energy coming through here. There's a Sagittarius, a Pisces, and a Scorpio. So we'll go with the Pisces, so the water energy, but I also feel like there's fire energy a lot here, and some earth energy as well. So something that you've been working on is actually coming to fruition, so that's beautiful. We have J, we have D, we have R, and we have 2 blanks. So we can do something fun with those. We do have the pineapple. I feel like this is time to really enjoy the sweetness in life. It was hard. Like, I feel like there's like, you have to cut through all the outside part of the pineapple, which I've done it. It does take a while. It's a little hard, but it's worth it because of the sweetness inside. So we do have 3. So there is a balance that we need to find ourselves, like balance in terms of emotional, spiritual, and like physical as well. So we need that balance in our life right now. We have question mark again. So lots of confusion around this, but I feel like you're going to find clarity. Oh, and here is the first letter of your name. So that's also important there. Oh, Virgo's coming through. So yeah, Earth sign coming through. Oops. No, we had messages. Did we have that? Oh my goodness. No. Oh yeah, it was mountain. I'm like, no. We did super important. Feeling secure in your well-being, really focusing and noticing all the abundance that's around you. Um, so we do have, I feel like there is a bit of a change coming through because you're like a little surprised by it. But boom, you're super happy about it too. We do have like love seems to be like uneven, unbalanced right now. And that's okay too. We have a loyal friend coming through here as well. And I feel like... I feel like this goes here. Sorry, I'm just like trying to understand this. I did want to, okay. It's all right. So there's a loyal friend coming through and they're going to help you with a situation that you're making too complicated. There might be like, they might also defend you like against some jealousy. Somebody might be feeling jealous towards you, but then you have a loyal friend or like, yeah, I feel like a loyal friend that's going to stand up for you and fight back with this jealousy. Just because of the way this is faced. And so we also have, again, this is the Ace of Wands energy here, like a new beginning, like a new energy coming through, that there might be like a slowing down right here. There might be obstacles. There might be obstacles to this, not obstacles. I want to say like there's a delay, but the abundance, the well-being is coming. So I feel like this door to open, even though it's just opening, there's so much more coming through. Just gotta have patience here. Yeah. And then we also have like, we're getting ready for we're releasing the old and we're getting ready for the new. That's what I'm hearing. Oh wow, this is exciting. I don't know. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is exciting quite a lot. All right, let's go ahead and see what your sprinkle of charms is for this week, group 2. I feel like this is, oh wait, okay. Yeah, so you see this is very important. This energy of growth, energy of like blossoming is like super important. That's just something that wanted to be highlight. Using the right tools and maybe inviting friends for like to bake or something, but I feel like it's trying to make things easier, especially with your friends, but in general, I feel like in life, just trying to make things easier for yourself. Possibly some baking, traveling. If you want traveling, maybe it'll come, but it might be slow. It might take some time. We are going through, like your ancestors are saying, transformation is coming, and it's necessary. Here, in terms of love, I actually find this interesting, because there is like possibly like you are looking for your partner in terms of like there's only one shoe here, but you also have the tools and to make this happen, to like let love come through. I do feel like music is important, but I feel like in a sense it might be kind of like there might be something that blocks it because of like even though it's here, it's sort of like, to me it seemed like kind of like a jail. So you can't feel like communications might not be as clear. It might be like there might be something being held back. You do have like, I wanted to say it was over here, I kind of moved it out, like you have the key for your own like self blossoming is what it is. You need to like allow yourself to blossom, allow yourself to grow here. Quite beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and do the whimsical oracle, and that's like what your inner child is wanting to tell you right now for this week. So I'm excited about that. I have to do a better job of telling you what decks I'm using, but just check the description down below. I forget when I'm into it. Okay, so continue. Yes, continue on. Continue what you're doing. This growth is coming. I really feel like you're on your path, and really believe in this. I want you to see that you have the rainbow twice. Like there is this like sense of hope that's coming through here. The healing energy had that too. So sense of hope, sense of like well-being is really around you. I hope you like this reading. Please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing it with others if you did. For all of you who have been doing it, you guys are absolutely the best. And thank you so much just for taking the time to watch this. I mean, I truly appreciate it. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy. Oh my God, and lots of abundance. Oh my, that's so exciting for you. And lots of passion and different creative ideas, because that seems like there's a lot of those around you as well. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, group 2. Hello, group 3. Let's find out what's happening with you this week. And you chose this beautiful card, and that's inspiration. So I feel like a lot of inspiration is coming through here for you. I feel like it's all around you though. And we have like a lot of like energy that's coming through again. Purple crown chakra as well as heart, and then possibly our throat chakra as well. So like I feel like speaking, maybe singing, something like that. There's inspiration that's coming through. Maybe I feel like with words. I don't know why words are what I'm hearing, like words. So like lots of inspiration with words coming through here. So be prepared, as you will soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Wow, I love that so much, because I feel like there's like inspiration to really enjoy and grow here. Poof. Let's go ahead and see what the energy for the week is. And we have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So that's actually quite beautiful, because like it is this like sense of like crown chakra here coming through here. That's all around you. And so I feel like there is like a lot of inspiration coming through from your higher being, right? That's actually quite beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what that affirmation for the week is based on this one. Let's go ahead and see this. So we have, my 6th chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. My personal visions guide me, and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. So it is, I feel like, but it's not only that they're clear and peaceful, but I feel like they're like excited and inspired and just want to create. I feel like you want to fly. This week is like you're all about flying. Really enjoying yourself. So yeah, listen to that like the intuition and like insights coming through. I feel like there's so many of them coming through. We also have 4 of Swords, yeah, so dream maybe right here. You have Temperance, so finding balance, and then 2 of Wands, making a plan. Oh my goodness, I love this. All right, so we need to rest. There's like looking deep within ourselves. We might again get some inspiration coming through here. Because it's right there from your sleep. So maybe something comes in your dreams, but finding this balance. But I do notice, have you noticed that there's like a really strong here, purple. I feel like there's a balance with in your crown chakra too. It's like balancing your energies. And here we have this beautiful, the ocean is right there, calm water. So I feel like it's a balance of like your emotions and just a lot of like well-being coming through from your crown chakra, feeling quite well where you are. I do love that. And then, but we're also planning. We're also looking ahead of what it is that we want to do, and planning and dreaming big right here. This is like a big, like looking really deep into it. Think, wow, and looking at this, you have infinite possibilities right there. Wow, I do love this. We also have for your love, like for the love energy for this week is scars of love. So really kind of looking back and acknowledging anything, like any lessons learned in terms of like love and love connections. And just, I really like the ocean seems to be calling me here in terms of like there's a lot of water energy here for you. Possibly spending some time either like maybe taking a bath if you're not anywhere near water. Taking a bath might be helpful. Like clearing, I feel like there's a need for clearing so we can have this balance. Letting go, clearing. Even here there's water all around her as well as she's planning her future here. So there's beautiful energy here. We're like connecting to the power of water, a cleansing, a clearing, purification coming through here. And we also have, okay, so your self-care for this week is definitely rest. I'm hearing 2 cards here that are saying you need to rest. So definitely you need to rest, okay? That is like, okay. Like, all right, I need to take a nap apparently. Let's go ahead and see what your pin for the week is. We have, a little slightly bitter. Yep, slightly bitter. So if we're slightly bitter, that means that we're mostly sweet, right? But let's get rid of that bitter taste. Let's get rid of this old stuff, right? The scars, it's scars. So it's actually already happened. Let's get rid of the scars of love. Let's get rid of all the stuff. Acknowledge that they did happen, but like take the bitterness away from it. Yes, they taught us stuff, and we're ready to move on from this, right? And move into that sweetness that life is going to, that wants to give us. And in that case, I really feel like calling on Angel Metatron so we understand things a little bit better. Connecting to your crown chakra, like really connecting, I feel like, to the wisdom of the universe. So here, that is that something. Here we go. Like how they're just kind of piled up. So we do have one. So there is manifestations coming, but also decisions need to be made. And this is this energy of the Two of Wands. We need to have a plan, and we need to like kind of make that decision of where we want to go. And I feel like that's also like, are we choosing the sweet? Are we choosing to see that it's mostly sweet, or are we focusing on the fact that it was slightly bitter? I don't know why, but I feel like, did you have fun with whoever it is that crossed those cars? Was it fun? At least it must have been fun a little bit in some point. Like focus on those memories and not the bad ones is what I'm saying. W, G, Z. These are interesting. W, G, C, and Z. Z and C. Q. And we also have blank. Oh, this one has, like, usually we have like 2 or 3 blanks. I'm good. We have some Cancer energy, so water energy, yes, and Libra, some air energy coming through. We have confusion, so there is like some confusion. Oh, I like this. You're ending a cycle coming through, so something's being, you're being harvesting something, which is good. We have first steps, so you need to take the first steps, right? You need to rest and then take the first steps, planning out what you really want and make that choice. Your love, look at this, your heart is shining. It's so beautiful. It just wants to shine everywhere. We also have this, like, we're in the process of letting go of the past and moving towards the future. There's a lot of affection around you. So just in case, I don't know why I'm seeing like younger kids like being around somebody. Oh, look at this. Okay, so even though we have confusion, you are ready for anything. Oh my goodness, look. Yeah, we feel like there's a bit of sadness from the past, but look, something changed. Something has got our attention and it's shifting. So I do love that as well. All right, let's see. We have communications, possibly as a gift, and message. So there's messages coming this week, and that was, oh, actually, look. Communication, so there's definitely possibly connecting with another person just because there's 2 birds. So there's communication, meeting at somewhere social, like somewhere because it's the park, so somewhere like in public, and like maybe there's a message there for you, like some sort of communication coming through. We do have that there is like there was some pain in the past, and like maybe it affected your health, or maybe it was with your family, but it's now time to start new. It's time to have new energy coming through. And I do feel like there's a kid energy around you for some reason. I'm like, oh, I just say what it is there. Let's go ahead and see what the sprinkle of charms are for you this week, group 3. Of charms. Okay. This is interesting. We group 1 also had this, but you know what they had? They had the key. Feel like you're blocking yourself. Your heart is not open right now. But I do want you to see something. You are growing. You have this tree here that has all the leaves that is happening here. So you are ready. You just need to have the flowers and then the fruits, but you're primed there. Acknowledging this sense of well-being that is really around you here is very important. Your work is going through some sort of transformation, and your ancestors really want you to look at things as they were. No lenses, no anything, like look at circumstances straight up and see them for what they are right there, like nothing else. Just straight up see what it is, not with them like with emotions, but like just telling the story without any like added drama for some reason, or like sadness or anything. Just like stating it for, like, just looking at things straight as they are, no lenses. So that's important. And let's go ahead and see what the whimsical oracle, which is my inner child oracle, is gonna tell us. So what does your inner child want you to know this week? Okay, what are the words? Okay. Oh, dig deep. Oh, look at that. Yeah, definitely need to dig deep. Like, let's take out all that stuff. We need to dig deep and release all the stuff that's been buried deep within ourselves, right? So that we can actually move forward. And then, oh, you also have gaining speed. They also did. And of course, it's a funny baggage. So we need to get rid of this baggage. We're going to dig deep, get all the baggage out, and then we're going to start gaining speed. Wow. I love when we have such a beautiful thing. Um, so please let me know if you liked this reading. And if you did, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. I appreciate all of you who have been doing that. I appreciate you for just watching this video. You guys are all amazing. There truly is magic within each and every single one of you. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, and just like, oh my God, let's get rid of all this stuff and just shine your beautiful light. You're ready to take flight. You really are. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, group 3.